I thought we played as solid of a game for 40 minutes as we've played in a while. I thought on both ends of the floor, especially on the defensive end in the first half. I thought we showed our presence, holding a team that scores in the high 80s to, I believe, 26 points, and then we knew they were going to come out the second half and get a little more aggressive on the offensive end, and we withstood 2 or 3 runs by us, making some shots and making our free throws, and like I told them after the game, anytime we can play, on both ends of the floor, with that type of passion, we should be, in good shape, finishing out the season. But I thought the MVP of this game was our athletic director, who had the presence to understand and have confidence in the weather report, to keep the game going, and so we wouldn't have to play it tomorrow.
You mentioned a full 40-minute effort for the first time in a while. Talk about defensively. I thought, like you said, in the first half, did a really good job, and obviously on Ryan Richmond as well. Is that just more of an effort thing over the last few games, and then to kind of get it back defensively here, or is it just you ran into some hot shooting teams?
We've been running it even tonight. A good shooting team. They made, I believe, 9-10 threes, and it's unbelievable. Even though we're guarding the 3-point line, it just seems like everybody we play, they make at least 10 threes, and it's tough. A lot of times, on the defensive end, when you do play solid, and all of a sudden, you run at someone and they make a tough three, it gets you down a little bit on the defensive end. But tonight we withstood those types of situations because we started making our own threes, and I thought Eamon again gave us some great minutes without Dimitri.
Speaking of that, is that something I think earlier in the season started 9-0. Obviously, the big three of Chris, Dede, and Dimitri. Then Dimitri goes down, but now, like you just said, Eamon Joyce stepping up with 20 points. Is it something if you get 3, good performances each night, like, is that something you think that can take you far, or eventually you're going to need more from, the rest of your bench? I
think that's what you need in this league. I don't think anyone in our league has more than, 3 top scorers. Certainly that's what got us, to 9-1 and, in the first half of the season, because those guys really didn't have a bad game in the first semester, and then we started struggling a little bit with 1 or 2 of them not having, the type of games that we expect. And, we went on a slide, and now Dimitri being out, for a couple games, we relied on our bench, a little bit more. And I thought tonight, even though John Martin didn't score a lot of points, he gave us, a solid floor game. And I thought Ryogo, especially in the second half, played solid for us.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.